Hi guys, so now remember last time where we had that little weird symbol? I am going to create just a few variables here. Now there's another way that you can create variables: x, comma, y, comma, z. Then just end the line. Now we want x to equal something easy, so 2, y to equal 10, and z to equal 5. Now this is a simple way to create variables, but it really depends on how people want you to. You can create them any way that you want really, but it's best to keep them in with the industry practice and all that, and this is the way that I find it. It's got a little something interesting on TV. The show Limitless, I think it is. I might give it a shot at some point. But I don't know. So sorry about that, getting distracted. Now we want to run a printf percent %d plus %b plus %d equals %d. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do, say, x, y, z. Now this is going to just collapse straight away because we need a 4th %d to fill the hole. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new variable, int sum, which is equal to x plus y plus z. And now close the brackets, no, put the semicolon in, and then we type in sum. Now if we run this, as you can see, we've got 2 plus 10 plus 5 plus equals 17. Now another thing that we can do is we can, in these variables, we can assign a variable. So say x equals 5, z equals 5 plus, z equals 5 times x. So now when we add it up, it's going to be equal to 22 because we've got 10 plus 10 and 2. And obviously if we change this value to a multiply and this to a divide, we'll need to mirror that in our program. So we want to divide and a times. Now from what I can see here is it's going to go from order in operation. So 2 divided by 10 is very low. I think it's going to probably come up with a 0. But yes, it's come up with 0 because 2 can't go into 10, which means it's a float, which we're not handling, and times 10 equals 0 anyway. So that didn't work. But what if we were to do times and divide? Now here I can tell it's going to equal 2 because we're sorry, that was my bad. We've got to remember to reverse these now. So we're going to be building a program that says 2 times 10, which equals 20, divided by 10 equals 2. Now that's all done in this. The sum always needs to be equal to what you're adding up to. Now, you rarely get programs that are built this simply. Well, I don't know if simple is a word, but rarely programs are this simple. Now, I'm going to move on, and I can't remember what we're covering next, but I'll tell you guys soon, well, when the video is actually running, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. And if there's any questions, just ask me.